Welcome everybody to another episode of Kicking It with my homeboy Dodger. Shout out our sponsor, Balls to the Walls Genetics. Make sure you go ahead and follow us. Follow the YouTube channel at Eyekon TV. Make sure you follow me at my homeboy Dodger. And right now I have the homie. I don't know how to describe him. He's a character, dog. If I could tell you a character. You know what I'm saying? Good energy. I'm enjoying the music and the content that you're putting out right now.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
So I want to give a shout out to one of the 16 letter boys, the homie Tommy Gunz. What's going on, fool?
Yeah, you see it, Tommy Gunz from that 16 letter boys. Shout out to my manager, straight up. That fool made all this shit possible. And shout out to Demon from my hood.
Oh yeah, shout out to Demon for sure. He's coming
yeah.
down Sunday, fool. So I think we're gonna do a interview as well. All right, fool. Where can I start? Let's see.
Anything, straight up, whatever.
All right, let's
Whatever's
start from the
clever.
beginning, fool. Okay, so you're from Pixley, right?
Yeah, Pixley, California.
Born and raised, or did you?
Born in Tulare.
Born in
You
Tulare?
can't physically be. It's not possible to be born in Pixley because we ain't got nothing. Like, it's just a town. Like 20 minutes out, I was born in Tulare. Yeah, but then I ain't gonna lie, I was raised in Tulare for about 11 years. But I wouldn't consider that race because in reality, that's not your teenage years. I moved to Pixley at 10, 11 years old, and I've been there since then. That's how everything cracked off. Like, I moved there with no friends, no nothing, bro. Like, when I was there, that was the last time I seen my dad. He bought me a Xbox 360. I remember that the white one when it was barely new. So I would just be at home every day after school. My new school, I was the new kid. Every day, go home, play my Xbox. No friends, no nothing. Finally started lurking around, was cracking, boom, boom. I see there's like 2 other black kids the whole school, and one of us my cousin that I live with. So that don't count for shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, just growing up like that, all normal.
How does your family get to Tulare and Pixley? Like, do you have like deep roots?
I have grandparents in Pixley.
Okay, so it runs deep.
Like I ain't gonna lie, during that 11 years of in Tulare, I bounced back to Pixley. I was there. I was there in 3rd grade. That's how I met my homie that brought me around the neighborhood. They brought me around the hood.
And then your grandparents,
they always lived there.
They always been there.
But me and my mom will be bouncing around Tulare here. Like, whatever living situation would be better for us, we'll take it anytime.
Yeah.
But whenever shit would hit the fan, back to grandma's house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's kind of like.
But when
home
I hit
base.
12 years old, we hit grandma's house forever. Like,
And then grandma grew up in Pixley too. Or?
yeah, hell yeah.
Damn. So
In Louisiana, actually, like way back in the day, bro. My grandma's 96, bro.
So shout
Shout out to my grandma. She's 96, bro. Walking
Louisiana
around.
Southern roots.
Yeah,
you
hell
guys
yeah.
got Southern roots, Louisiana.
Yeah.
And then grandma moved to Pixley type.
Yeah, probably, I don't know what age, but yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Before I was thought of.
See, but that's always home base. That's Feedmer. You know what I'm saying?
Pixley's home base. What anybody gotta say?
Yeah.
I was born in Tulare. Hell yeah, I was raised in Tulare for a
For
little bit. I literally got to see like how those fools. When I say those fools, you know how I'm talking about how they operate and how the homies operate. There's just something about it. Like I with the structure. Like I didn't have no dad growing up. I with having like a group of friends that say I would have tried to fuck my homies, and we're all hooded together. Right? That's your brother. Why are you trying to fuck your homies? Something's gonna happen to you for that, because that's like disrespectful. Like, you get what I'm saying? I fucked with that. Like, if you do something wrong, you're gonna get disciplined for it. I just fucked with that for some reason because I never had it.
I think young men just like structure in general. That's like
Just someone to respect, I guess you can say.
That's why also I think when we grow up, we play like Army Men and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? On some subconscious shit. You know what I mean? So you grew up. You grew up with just moms, and then pops like not really.
I rarely seen him. Like a total times I seen him probably 5 times, and that last time was I remember because he bought me an Xbox. I was like, damn, like grader, you get an Xbox. Never had shit.
Hell yeah, no.
And then that food just disappeared, dog. I don't know what the straight up. And I can't even hate, because to be honest, I be missing long periods of time in my daughter's life too, and I know I be thinking at 3 a.m, and I'm by myself. What anybody got to say? To all the dads out there, if you have that slight thought in your mind, like, damn, I miss my kid, like, it don't matter what the fuck you're doing, because no one knows what you're going through. You're automatically a good dad. Because some people don't even have the thought. They're really living their life. All these doing this and that don't have the thought. If you sit down sad as by yourself and you have that thought, like, I miss my kid, bro, you're automatically a good dad. It don't matter what you're doing, because you feel that. If that shit bothers you inside, straight up.
What's your mom playing inside the house when you're young, fool?
In the house, damn. To be honest, I can't remember that far back. I can't.
What's your first memory of music?
My memory of music, damn.
It doesn't have just any music. You get what I'm saying? It could be whatever mom's playing.
Probably some probably like, damn, that sounds too new and believable. But I would say like Tyga.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa, when he had the blonde patch.
No, that makes sense.
When Wiz Khalifa had the blonde patch right here, I'll roll up. That was the shit.
That makes sense.
I used to watch because we didn't have no cable. I used to watch, wait for that channel, Music Choice. Mm-hmm. You know that channel back in the day, and it just plays music videos over and over and over, and then it shows a little name in the corner.
Yeah.
That was my first experience with music, being a young kid walking past my TV, and I see music videos of the Migos, Versace. Like, all that shit.
Yeah.
That was probably, I would say
no,
that.
but that makes sense because how
that
old
was
are
my
you?
era. I'm 20 years old right now.
Yeah, that's about right. That must have put you at around what, like 8 years old?
Yeah.
Maybe,
yeah,
give or take.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right?
8, actually, yeah, around that time.
Yeah. So, is it just you? Is it just you and moms, or do you got siblings? Do you got older brother?
Damn complicated. Like whenever I grew up around in Tulare, the whole time I was growing up with like my cousins, my real cousins. And it was like a house full of kids, bruh. Like say I'm 8, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not young though. I'm the oldest one in the house because there's little ass babies running around, this and that. Like I had my room for at least a solid 2 months. Then my other family from Montana came and they took it. So now I'm back sleeping. Like it was just like a packed house. Like everybody knows what that feeling like. Yeah. Living in a house full of people. Like, so I was always at my friend's pad. Like just know, when I was 8 years old, I could leave my house for 3 days and not come back, and my mama would see me in the house. Then like 3 days later, where the you been at? What the I've been calling you. That never happened to me, bro. I never got my like, where the you been at? I was always at my homie's pad because she really never tripped. They never abused me, nothing like that, but they just literally did not pay attention to me straight up. Yeah, that's how I even got here. That's how I feel like.
That's how were you as a kid?
It's so random, huh? Like I grew up in Pixley.
No, that's
around homies, and I'm a homie now. Like I'll die for this shit. Everyone knows what's up. Everyone from my town knows me. Like
that's not out the ordinary, fool. That's not out the ordinary, especially for me.
In the Central Valley.
No, you know what though?
That's why I get so much hate right now. Cause there's one homie from my hood that's actually black, like full black. Shout out to the homie Looney from my hood. Other than that, I haven't seen no black homie in the Central Valley. And if you're out there, I haven't seen you, Spencer. Shout out to you, but I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you, like, on God. Me and my homie Looney, the only like black homies putting it down, but the homie Looney's full black though.
You're not? Are you?
I'm half black. I'm half Mexican, half black. My dad doesn't speak no English.
Ah, okay,
okay.
Speak
no English, bro.
So your pops is raza. Mm-hmm. Okay. That makes sense, fool, because you always got your shirt off. So I always see the damn Mexican flag on you.
I do that on purpose.
I already know. I see the Mexican flag on you, fool. So that'd be.
I wouldn't do that just to do like a fan. Hell no. Like this shit in my blood. Like.
No, that's what's up. With that being said, what's up, fool? When do you start? Were you a Silvertooth kid? Speaking of being outside, were you like Silvertooth activities, fool?
That's
or
a trip.
what?
I never thought I would get that question, but on God, I was. My mom could.
My
mom could watch
kid?
this. My mom could watch this and say I'm not lying. I had all the silver. Oh God.
Were you a bad little kid, fool?
I'm not gonna lie, I was like, but for no reason though. Like not bad, like on purpose. Just like I don't know, like my mom used to tell me that I used to be in the store, like when I was hella little, and I'll be walking in the store. She's in Sally's trying to get some hair, and I'll see a lady and be like, "Damn, that lady shoes look ugly," like or shit like that. A little kid though, not knowing though, and she'll be embarrassed, like, "Damn, this little said that out loud," like, shh. Like that little.
No, it's
but other than that, not bad. Like I would never disrespect my mom or nothing. I've never been that kid.
You know what though? Every time
I hold high respect for my mom, even though she never would.
Every
been on my ass.
every time I run into you, you've always been a respectful young gentleman. Like regardless, like he's always been a homie. If whoever's watching this, he's always been a good homie with good manners and shit.
The ladies, people, straight up.
Oh yeah, no. And then what's your ad again? Go ahead for the ladies. That's at Tommy
Gunz _93256. That's where I this.
Yeah, go ahead and follow him. You know what I'm saying? All right. So with that being said, I gotta ask, fool. So when did you start being a knucklehead, fool? And you know what I mean by knucklehead, because you 14. Just straight out told me 14. You're like 14. Okay, so what happened, fool? Like? When you jump off the porch, fool? Okay. Cause you've always been a knucklehead. Now that we established that you were a Silvertooth kid.
Okay,
fool.
Jump off the porch would be meaning gangbanging, right?
No, not necessarily.
Because I was about to say, some people consider it different. Me, when I say jumped off the porch, that means like your mom ain't tripping when you come home, or if she is tripping, you don't give a
Yeah, no, I get okay. In your sense,
Like you're wilding out.
In your sense, we'll call jumping off the porch gangbanging. Fool.
Okay, let's do that then.
Because gangbang. Oh, okay. But before we get into that,
when did I run into homies?
no, but then we'll get before that though. What came first, the music or the gangbanging?
The gangbanging.
Okay,
sure.
then we'll get into the music after. Because obviously you're here for a reason, so I need to get into the music.
I'm really here because I'm a homie and I'm black and I'm from the Central Valley and I'm a homie. Like my homies told me, Demon and all them. You don't understand. I've been around this rap for so long in the backgrounds. If you go look at Demon's old videos, you're gonna see me right there, bro, holding a big Mexican flag with the homies. Like they're all showing love. I have some Cortezes on. Like that shit was cool. Like way back then though. I just started rapping. I bet you if I look at my phone like a year ago.
14, you got put on or what?
No, hell no. At 14, that's when I found out like what is a sureño?
What's a homie and what's this? What's like, going on?
How do these fools operate?
Why do they write like this and why do they write like that?
Dress like this? Why do they shave their hair? Like all that. At 14, I was experiencing all that.
So what's up at 14? Were you rocking the ball head or no?
Hell no. I was playing football, getting the huzz.
The huzz.
Hell yeah.
So then what made you be like, oh my God, so what's going on out here? What was the thing?
My homeboy that I told you when I was in Pixley in 3rd grade, I met some big head fool named Ishmael Cervantes, and I just clicked with that fool. Like, he was bad as like, he was really bad as He was really bad as I was just that quiet fool in the back. Like, this is my boy, though. Like, I could be chilling, biting my nails. This fool argue with someone. He's about to get down. You're going to see some random black fool come sneak that fool. Like, it was like that. That's the friendship we had. Like, everyone knew, don't fuck with those fools. Yeah. But then, anyways, he brought me around the hood, and then that's when I seen, like, damn, there's actually fools like me, but way, like, scarier than me, I guess you can say. Because when you're 14 and you're fools up at high school and beating the shit out of fools.
For a 14-year-old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But then when you meet big gente, you're like, now you're quiet. Because real fools know this. Like, I'm a loke in my hood. Like, I notice when a lot of fools be coming around their big homies, they don't act how they act. They don't act the same. Me, I keep it G all the time. Like if I have something on my chest, I'm going to say it. But it doesn't have to be rude, though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, can I ask you a question on this with the older homies? Because, like, I'm from a different era and from a different, like, part of the state.
True.
So what do the older homies look like? Where was the brochas a thing? Because my
to be honest, I've seen everything, dog.
Yeah, a little bit.
I've seen homies that don't have no tattoos and they work in the dairy. They're making money like feeding their family on some G shit. Yeah. So you see them at the store with some work clothes, you'll never expect that fool's from my hood. Like, that fool's a writer, that fool's an OG, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there is those homies that are all tatted up, but they're not on the streets because they're fucking running amok, doing life right now. Shout out to the homies from my hood. But I just seen everything. Like, there's really no specific, like, homie. Like, you're a homie whenever you put the work in and you really, like, you love you're loyal to the soil. Yeah. Because think of it like this. Look how I look, but all my homies have my back. You notice how I'm rapping and I got here this far? You don't think if I was capping, somebody would have been said, I never seen him outside. This fool's lying. And all my homies, Demon and all them, are going to be hugging me in pictures and this and that. If I'm some fool that they ain't do nothing. You get what I'm saying? Everyone that's really in the hood's going to be like, nah, I'm over here doing this and that. Why does he get to shine? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But it would never be like that.
So then this is 14. 14. What's the? So you're with the homie. You click up with the homie,
like,
and you fools are
wearing regular clothes like this right now, like this, like before the stilo even came and all that. Like, I was just over there. Like, they would be like, oh, this was right here. Like, they would show me love. Like, it was never like, oh, this was black. What is he doing here? It was like, oh, this fool wants to kick it with us. Like, hell yeah, show this fool around. Like, what the.
No, I think too, like, just I was saying us as a homie, as a culture, if we want to call it that, like, we're accepting, we're all blue, I guess.
Like, I grew up there, so they can't deny that I grew up there.
That's exactly
what I'm saying.
It's the same thing.
I didn't come from out of town trying to be like glorifying it. Like,
it's the same.
My homie literally just brought me to the block, and then after doing it over and over, I slowly just fell in love with it for some reason. Like, the pride that everyone took in being from Pixley, because in my area, we're surrounded by straight rival territory. So whenever these fools get drunk and they want to do some crazy, they already know, like, they want to catch a homie slipping, everyone knows, go to Pixley. You might see a homie standing outside. Because we run.
Is Pixley big?
Pixley small, bro. Pixley small. That's why fools be hating, because we really have it on lock. It doesn't sound like this and that, but we have our town on lock. There ain't no other hood. There ain't no other hood in my town but Southside Peak Sloan. There ain't no other hood in my town.
Shout out
to other ones are too big, like, to control, like that. But you get what I'm saying? There's hella hoods in Tulare, like. Shout out to the homies from Tulare. Like, they already know what's up. Everybody knows it's cracking. We're really united right there. I want to let that be known. Like, when we meet a homie, as soon as you say you're a homie, I'll give you my shirt off my back. Just because I know you're a homie. Like, what? You have the balls to be a homie out here? Like, what's cracking? You need any help? Like, we got you. Out here, I notice it's a lot different. Like, oh, you're homie, but from where though? Nah, my hood's better than yours. My hood's.
It's a little bit.
Well,
different.
us, we're like, we love you. What's up? Like,
what it is, I think too, is that your guys' opposition looks different from ours. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different.
It must feel weird though. Like, I bet you not being from here don't feel weird. But whenever it's said out loud, it's like you're chasing yourself, dog.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you look in the mirror, you're hunting for someone like that.
Yeah. No.
Like you.
Yeah.
We think about it like that. Like, that's a homie. Like, I don't know. Because if you guys see how these fools act, they act so disrespectful and just so like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, purposely though, like, it's like they purposely do everything that we do the opposite. We wear red, they wear blue. I mean, we wear blue, they wear red. I'm respectful how my homies raised me to be. Surprise of food. My big homie, shout out to Junebug, he told me, like, surprise people. Like, if I'm walking down the street and there's an old lady right there walking hella slow, I bet you would not suspect me to grab her hand and help her out. But I would though. I would shit like that. Fools know what's up. I'll do that.
You got your boots laced right, dog. That's what that means. You know what I'm
and
saying? That means you got good klecha. You know what I'm saying?
Them not like that. Like,
you got some good klecha. Who taught you?
My big homie Junebug.
Junebug?
Yeah.
Is he where is he at right now, Junebug?
Probably. I don't even want to disclose that location, but that's the homie. Like, he's probably in the hood somewhere. He's right there. Shout out to the homie.
Shout out here, but you know,
shout out to him. Like, that's a real, like,
I just didn't want to be like, oh, free Junebug.
I want to make sure that he does get a shout out, because straight up, that's my homie. That's my big homie. Like, that fool knows what's up. Like,
that makes sense.
Imagine seeing a 16-year-old black kid with curly hair riding with some probably like 27, 28-year-old bald homie, like, with the it looks weird. Like, what the fuck are they? And it's just us two. Weeks at a time. Like, we built a bond. Like, we used to argue. We used to get into it. Like, and it just built, like, now I love the fuck out of him, and I know he'll do anything for me. I'll do anything for him. But it's just a big age gap, and we look hella different. But that's real love right there. Like,
ask you, do you feel that you get love, you get more love from your homies than you do in the household?
Damn. To be honest, hell yeah. But not even in a like a fucked up way. Like,
no, it's not.
It's just natural to me.
It feels like it's family.
It feels natural.
It's family. It's
yeah, hell yeah. Like, a lot of times, like, I bet you a lot of fools don't know that feeling of going to your friend's house so much that when you get home, and this ain't even to shave my heifer, like, she knows what's cracking, but I bet you fools don't know that feeling of coming. You be at your friend's house so much that you come home one day and you're like, oh, everybody got Taco Bell. Like, did you guys get something from me? They're like, oh, didn't your friend's mom feed you? Like,
yeah,
you should tell them to go chef you up. Like, you been over there. Like, damn, no. Like, that's some crazy to hear. 8 years old, you hear that, like, what the fuck? That's when I started saying, like, oh, okay. Now I love hitting the streets. I bet you she doesn't even know that, but honestly, that was the breaking point for me. Like, not on gangbanging or nothing, but just being a young kid. Like, damn, like not on no like root, but I just, like, I seen what it is, like, and I never said anything to her about it, nothing. Like, to be honest, me and my mom just got her a good relationship, like, ever since, like, hella recently, bro. Right, hella recently, like, I respect her like anything. Like, everybody knows that. Like, I'll never cuss in front of my mom. Like, all that. None of that. But but I only told her I love her 2 times in my life, bro.
Really?
Of 20 years of living, I said I love you 2 times.
Can I ask you, what were those 2 times? Because now I'm
the first time I was in Bakersfield locked up for that had happened with my ex homeboy, and yeah, she came to visit me when I was in there. And
you told her you loved her?
Yeah, I did. Before she left, she gave me a hug, and I never hugged her too. I only hugged her like probably 3 times in my life. We just never had that connection. You know what I mean? Like, it was just regular.
Can I ask you, did you get?
Like, if I wanted something from the store, I'd be like, hey, "Can I get the EBT card?" Like, and she was always cool. Like,
yeah.
She was never.
Where did you experience a lot of affection as a kid? For?
Did I experience a lot? Hell nah.
Nah,
hell nah. To be honest, nah. But that seemed normal for me for some reason.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, I'm a guy. Like.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Now. Like, too much of that would not have been good.
And then I think single mamas in the ghetto. I know that for me that happened too. Like
that probably would have softened me up.
They had to make us stronger than the most.
Like, say I had no dad and my mom's babying me, I would be some.
Exactly.
I never know.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what happens. Single mamas.
I am a mama's boy though. I'll say that right now. I am, like, straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up, I love my mom to death.
So then, when do you say, "F it, I'm gonna be a pixlonero"? To
be honest, I'm gonna be real as f, and most fools will not. and they gave me props for this last time on J Rent TV. You know who that is?
No.
Fool, I got rushed into my hood when I was like 5 to 6 days after I turned 18, bro. 5 to 6 days after I turned 18. I was in the halls at 17, and then I turned 18 in there. I got released 3 days after I turned 18 already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like fresh meat. Like, I had already been kicking it with the hood since I was 14. They'll always tell me, like, so you going to be from the hood? You going to be from the hood? And for years, I would say, no, I'm just cool. Like, I fuck with you guys. Like, y'all are my homies, but, like, I ain't trying to gangbang. Like, if fools are tripping, they know what's up. Like, I'm in the background. I'm the secret weapon. That's how I used to think of it, I guess you could say.
Yeah, well, fools are
random
still
ass black food that's going to, like, do you think these fools right here from Pixley are outnumbered? But until this food comes, like, with the too.
What, so... So then you're in the halls. Then what's your experience like in the halls then?
In the halls, it was bad. I ain't gonna cap.
Because I'm just
because word got around that like, oh, this was from Pixley. Like, whenever in my area, just know that word Pixley can get you fucked up, bro. Yeah. Straight up. You don't gangbang or nothing, and you're at a party and you say, oh, I'm from Pixley, but I don't gangbang. You probably gonna get that sentence out of your mouth, but after that, something's gonna happen to you. Like, that's how hated we are where I'm from. Like, our area is so small and we have it on lock, so fools just hate it. Like, I bet you they wish that we didn't exist, basically. Like, but we got the lock. Like, we're putting on for the Valley. Like, this shit crazy to me. Like, straight up, me and Demon really putting on for the Central Valley.
Who starts rapping first? You or Demon?
Demon been rapping.
Yeah,
Demon
is that rapping. Where you came to?
Hell yeah, Demon literally just. This is my homie right here. He raps too. Boom, my career took off from there. You see how you notice we don't have a lot of songs together. Yeah. I made a song. He posted it on his channel. It got like 6K in a month. And it was some gangbanging, just me talking shit straight up. If you go listen to it, it sounds like shit.
Did you always want to rap or did
hell
you?
Nah.
That fool just pushed you?
Yeah, it was him and my manager. The fool that tapped the assistant management. Imagine those two fools in a little room like this in the hood though. In the hood, like all the buses know where we're at. Like, we're in the hood, and then I had to get over that shyness of spitting on the mic in front of my homies. That felt so weird to me. Like, it felt so foreign. Like, I never thought I would be a rapper. Let's just put it like that. I never thought I would be a rapper. And then I know I went to the studio, got all the jitters, like, fuck these fools staring at me. The bottle sauce I picked on, like, you know what I mean? Once that went out the window, now I like feels good. Like, I'm a rapper. I'm gonna tell my story. Like,
are you inspired by anybody rapping? Like, is there like where your style comes from?
Oh hell yeah!
You got a different style than Demon.
Baby Stone Gorillas.
And
Lil Travieso from Parkside. Long live the homie.
That's where you get your style from?
Both. I tell people that if you were to mix Baby Stone Gorillas and Lil Travieso's music together, that's my music. It sounds so odd and weird, but that's my music. Think about that.
Yeah, no.
Baby Stone Gorillas, how they just be like the punchline, like military chopper with the skull, go boom, boom, boom. And then Lil Travieso on some gang. Because you notice how my music, like, I don't say the N-word, but I'm constantly repping my set and banging my hood. Like, I can make some player song about a female and you're still gonna hear Southside Pixley and you're still gonna hear it. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm so player with it. I'm so player with it. Like, trust. Song with Frosty Chase and don't shout out to the Bree right there.
Oh yeah, no.
And I was gangbanging in that shit. They was fucking with it.
Hell yeah. Cause I don't want to ask too much. So can we?
Nah, I'll feel it. Trust.
What's So you said you're cause before you got put on, you went to the halls, right? So what was your experience?
But I was already running amok before that. So
yeah, obviously you were in the house for a reason.
Yeah.
So what they get you? What they throw you in jail for?
I mean, that was a hustle. I really can talk about it, huh?
No, not only that, you served your sentence. Just you already know.
Basically, let's just say my best friend that I used to kick it with, I don't know, like his cousin was talking shit around town, like, hey, that fool Julio, because everyone knows me as Julio. You say that name, everyone's gonna picture this face right here, because everyone knows me in my hood. Like,
that's my dog Julio right there. Just
Julio, you know that fool, like, before the rap. But anyways, imagine there's some fool going around and you hear it and you're like, what the f? He was saying, that fool Julio, he's weird. He's black and he kicks it with the Southsiders. He's weird, huh? Telling people that. And I can hear the word like, what the f? Play basketball with this fool. Every weekend in my hood at the middle school, we'll jump the fence and use the courts. Everyone will play basketball there. But yeah, I seen him there one day and I told everyone, when I see him, I'm going to f that fool up. And I did exactly that. I took his money from his pockets. There was blood on that shit. I bought a sack from my homie with the money right in front of his face. Like, but it was on some like, he was the little cousin of all my best friends that they would always pick on him and do this and that.
Yeah.
So when he said that about me, I felt hella disrespected. I ain't gonna lie. Like, in my
Especially
town,
with somebody you know.
yeah, and I'm cool with you. I'm playing basketball with you. I'm shaking your hand like, what the fuck? But after I did that, all his family, he went and told them that I jumped him, that there were some Southsiders that jumped him, 3 people jumped him, this and that. And he turned all my best friends against me. Like, they were like, they didn't want to hear nothing that I had to say. They were like, what? You did that to my little cousin, it's you forever. And then that just pushed it even more. Like, and they living in my town. Then it went to a point where like, and everybody knows, like, I wouldn't say me single-handedly, but after that situation, the whole town changed. Like, fools started moving out. And when they moved out, they moved to the area where there's Northerners. So now these fools that were my best friends that know exactly where the fuck I live and this and that, now they're Northerners now. So now it's like all out war now. Like, imagine you're and you know what's crazy? Our family, like our family is like low-key related. Cause I don't feel like I had to specify it, but that fool's black. Straight up. Like, imagine I'm beefing with my cousin, dog. Imagine I'm beefing with my like cousin because I'm a homie and he wants to be a Northerner. Like, that you're my cousin. If my mom or my grandma and his grandma were to hear that this is happening, they'll be like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" Like,
yeah. I'll tell you what. So where
that's how real that.
No, I understand. So where I'm from on the east side, I'm from Boyle Heights. So we have this big, like, literally a big project that's like 3-4 projects in one, and literally you'll have a cousin from one side, and then just because the cousin lives over there, he's from that side, and it's an all-out war. You know,
and the moms and everyone's probably wondering what.
What's going on?
Like,
and then not even exactly. So no, that I definitely seen before.
But they don't know though.
Oh no,
my situation.
Yeah,
they don't know.
they don't know. That it's not even like no.
It's like an unwritten rule.
Yeah,
like, don't let them know.
Yeah, no, that's one of those things. And then it gets wicked. I already know. You know what I'm saying? Without saying too much. So then you beat this fool up and they sent you to jail?
Yeah, but it got bad though. Like, it was just weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I caught that fool slipping. We caught him slipping. Pulled up on him. And I picked my homie up, and he just comes to the whip with a bat in his hand. I'm like, F it, you know, like, this is the enemy, right? But I'm right there doing my thug thizzle, and it's on video. So when I went to jail, they had the video of us doing everything we did on a screen. Like, I don't know why I feel so weird talking about it. Like, I already got caught. I got busted already. Like, those fools too, so.
And then if you want, I'll take it out, fool. Either way.
I'll with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, imagine I'm over here doing, like, I'm over here trying to beat someone up, and we got him on the ground, and then he comes with the metal bat and starts boom, 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 and it got way worse. Me, I didn't use the bat, right? Yeah. But on video, they see me stomping, they see me punching, they see me chasing down, because he got away for a little bit, chased him down, got him again, let him walk, get up like he was going to go home, got him again, like and recorded it all, like thinking we were cool on some kid. That was so dumb of me. I don't know why. Like,
no, and then obviously the things went down, and then they sent you to.
Yeah, basically they were like, you're still gonna get charged with the 245 assault with a deadly weapon because you used your feet and you chased them down. Like, this wasn't like I was beating them up and my friend just came with the bat, and obviously I didn't say that either. Yeah, so they had no reason to think. Yeah. They're like, bro, the video's right here, and obviously I'm not like, I didn't use the bat. Like, I just took it to the chin straight up. Like,
so essentially
8 months.
You caught an ASW. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you.
It's solid.
Yeah.
Straight up. I didn't use no bat. They can see the video. I used no bat, but I still got charged with assault with a deadly weapon because of my feet. Yeah. Once you use your feet, that's considered a weapon.
Hey, that's what they say. Hey, no, for the young homies, don't be using your feet, porfa.
Like, think about it.
So then what age are you, and then what age do you get out, fool?
I'm 17 and I get out when I'm 18.
And then is that the point where you?
No, I actually got locked up when I was 16 for it, and I was in there for 2 days. Got out, went on the run, moved out of state, got a new. All that.
You said, "Fuck it, I'm moving the state, so let me get a new house."
Nah, but I got caught slipping. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I went back to my hood. I was right there trying to be me again.
Yeah.
Got caught in Delano. They pulled up on me. They're like, "You have a warrant, this and that." I was acting like I didn't know. I got pulled over with the strap. I didn't get pulled over with the strap. I got approached with the strap.
Yeah.
Or they caught me with the strap, whatever. 50 yards from me, though. 50 yards from me, so guess what?
You cut
it was mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I had to plead to? They gave me the deal, resisting arrest. Because when he pulled up on me, he put the light. He was like, may I talk to you? And I said, are you asking me permission? He said, yes. And I said, no. Boom. Hit the corner. Boom. Everything that happened after that, I ain't going to say. But yeah, 50 yards from that strap, mine.
Yeah, no, for real.
And then, but they were like, all right, the strap ain't yours. I did a month in Baker's. That's when I finally told my mom I love you. Like, damn, I don't know what's going to happen to me, you know? Just got caught with a trap. They think it's mine.
Yeah.
I love you. Boom. And then after the 30 days of doing that, then they finally gave me the deal like, oh, resisting arrest, you're just going to have to do that because you walked away from this and that. But I'm not going to sit there and argue when I just got hella lucky. I'm not going to sit there and argue like, but I didn't resist arrest. He asked me permission. I said, no, whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, they're like, all right, now this is settled, but you still got that warrant for beating the out of that kid a year ago. Then I show up I didn't get to get out. Imagine you do a year, and then they're like, here, switch on your clothes. And I'm like, I got my clothes from the streets on. What's cracking? Like, it's posted. I'm about to go to the hood, tell everyone my story. Like, tell everyone what happened. And then I walking out the gates, and then boom, 2 sheriffs come, and they're like, oh, okay, we're transferring him to Visalia, California. I'm like, oh. And straight from there. Then I got there. Then they took my clothes off again, gave me new clothes. I didn't have a haircut. I'm like, damn, I thought I was finna get out and then at least have a chance to go on the run again.
So then what age you get out at 18, right?
Like 4 days after I turned 18. I was begging my lawyer and she did ask the judge, like, it's gonna be his birthday, like let him out, but nah, they were like, nah.
So then that's when you're like, let me be from the hood?
Yeah, because when I was it was happening to me, dog, straight up. Like it was happening to me. Just know desk was getting thrown at your boy's head. Boom. Corner of the desk hit my eye. I'm walking around with the black eye. Fool's capping on me like, how's that fool black with the black eye? Ha ha. Like, yeah. S word like all day, every day. Like, and I still never up. I still came out to eat after that. And after I did that, for some odd reason, they slowly started leaving me the alone. Like, they just pick on bait. Like, because I was in there with the Unit A. Everyone knows that's the max unit. You murdered someone. You did something that. You did some crazy. Or assault with a deadly weapon. That's a big charge.
It's like the points. You had a lot of points, essentially.
I was the only one right there, and there was like 8 of those fools in there, and those 8 fools are in there for a reason. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's only 9 of us in that unit because those are the 9 extreme charges. Like, I don't know. It just that made me just feel anger. Like these niggas. No, just watching how rude and disrespectful they would be is just like crazy. Like. This like they don't have no big homies, but I know they do because I see them every time I go grocery shopping. I see this and that. Like, this is what you're teaching these fools? Like, I'm going to show you these fools what's up. That's how I thought of it straight up. So then I was waiting to see my daughter so bad. Bro, I have a kid, bro. I bet you didn't know that. I was 14 years old and I got my girl pregnant.
Before this whole...
Yeah, before this whole life of gangbanging and this and that. I've been a dad this whole time, bro.
You've been outside.
I act like that's why I love how I am. Like, I'm glad how I grew up. Like,
how's your relationship with the baby mama?
Hella cool.
Good.
I bet you, like, there's fools that are 30, 40 years old that can't even do the shit that we do. We're, like, probably the best co-parents anyone could ask for on the earth, straight up.
That's good.
Like, straight up, bro. Like, on some best friendship, she knows what it is. I know what it is. Like, I respect her. I love her to death, all that. But we ain't together, though. You know what I mean? I'm doing my thug thizzle. I don't worry about what the fuck she's doing because that's what real niggas should do. Like, because I know I would get mad if I seen this and that. But I'm not going to be digging into her life. But females can't help. It's like females don't have that little shame in them. Like, I don't want to look embarrassed. Like, they'll straight tell you, like, you were other like. But if you do that, they're going to be like, oh, this was insecure. You're this and that. You're a bitch. You ain't no man. Like,
essentially.
I literally stay out of that. Like, I don't ask about her boyfriend and that. Like, we're literally like,
good.
Best co-parents ever, bro.
So then, that's good. Were they coming to visit you while you was gone?
When I was in Visalia, yeah.
Yeah, because it was closer, I'm assuming.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like one time, because it would be hella paperwork and hella approval, hella this and that. Like, goddamn, we have the same last name and I'm on the birth certificate. I thought that would have set the deal, but hell nah. Hell had to go through just for them to bring my daughter to see me. Like,
no, that's at least you got to see. That was good.
I lived a crazy life, bro. Straight up, my young life.
So
in juvenile hall, seeing my daughter, bro. Who could say they did that? I was in juvenile hall and my daughter would come see me.
No, yeah.
And weird clothes, and I had that was when COVID was bad, bro. 2020, I had to have those COVID masks that go like this over your head, over the back, and a big visor. And they were like, keep the visor on. I was like, bro, I'm taking it off. Like, I'm here to see my kid. I'll take it off for a bit. hopefully they'll be cool, and they would for a couple seconds, and they'll be like 10 minutes will go by me playing with them. They'll be like, all right, bro, you got to put the visor on, and then it would be to a point like Kobe, like this is my daughter right here, like what the sick, like I don't know, but just that whole experience that just made me want to gangbang, bro. That whole experience made me feel like my skin is tough as fuck. Like I went through all this shit without gangbanging. Why the fuck am I not gangbanging? Straight up. And I never even actually thought about it. One song I said, I'm from South Pixley. I don't even know why. Probably because these buses still a diss. I try to change my life. I'm almost out the hood back at my grandma's house. I'm tired of rice. All the struggle did was make me solid to the core. South Pixley. That's the gang I busted windows for. South Pixley. That's the gang I busted windows for. Because I really don't know why, bro. I really don't know why. Like, I don't know. Basically, probably, I bet you it was what we were talking about at first. That I just wanted some guidance or something. Like, you know, I had no dad. I was living hella fast. And I f***ed with the structure of seeing a group of 5 that would never cross each other. Those 5 fools ain't gonna fuck each other's because that's my brother. Why are you thinking that? And if you do, you're getting checked. That's starting. Because most hood beefs always start over a bitch. I don't care what no one say. Even if it's out here, LA, the North, something. If 2 hoods are beefing, it's most likely over some disrespect or someone got their bitch.
Yeah.
And it happened to be big gente that has 50 little homies that'll do anything they say. And they're not going to tell those 50 little homies, hey, this fool just my go get him. They're going to tell him, hey, this lying. Like, oh, this fool owes some money. You guys should go get him. Like, most hood beef start over a female, bro.
Oh,
straight
that's
up.
mandatory.
And that's some real shit. Me being a youngster and me saying that out loud, who's going to hate, but that's some real shit. You really in the hood, you know what's up. Straight up.
So then you get out, fool. What's up? When you get out there, you start making music?
Year after that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was gangbanging. Like, I'm telling you, I was really gangbanging. Like, bro, trust.
You was outside. I don't want to get too much of that.
Yes, I was about to say, I feel like I need to say it. Like, just know I was gangbanging. Like, I may have this baby face and this and that. The with it, but I was really gangbanging. I didn't care about none of that, bro. I was a dad, bro.
So then, what's up, fool? Because can I tell you, you're hilarious, fool. Why I love listening to you fools. Like, Demon's dope. Like, you're dope. You're entertaining to me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You have a level, like me, I love to see that. Like, especially just, I love a homie that that's not, I don't want to say full of himself, but that's sure of himself.
Oh, okay.
I like that you have a lot of
hey, I like to say
charisma.
I like to say there's a difference between being cocky and confident.
There you go. I like a lot of confidence. You have a lot of confidence, and I like that. So one of my one of the things that I love, fool, is what you had me dying. That's when I was like,
I already feel like I already know what he's about to say.
It was about eating ass. Were you? Did you? And then
on God, I do.
No, that's on. I mean, you know, that's not. But what I thought was hilarious was the white girl, right there.
Oh, if who's want to know, dog. If who's want to know to confirm it, Simone. she knows what's up with that. She knows what's up with that. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
She knows what that Pixley life like.
She knows what's up with that sureño jalapeno.
You know what I'm saying?
She got her 5 seconds of fame.
So what's
my
up?
baby mama finna be on, bro.
No, what?
Post.
Yeah, what's going on, fool? How does
like how's life?
How does that work out, fool? Like, how does that song work out? Like, what were you?
Hey,
thinking,
if you want me to be
fool?
honest,
you were like,
if you want me to be honest,
what? I'm gonna talk about eating that.
Fools need to know this right now. When I made that song, I was in jail, bro. I was in the county jail out of state for 30 days. And in those 30 days, I didn't know what the fuck was going to happen. I went in there for tagging a wall. And now I'm in there for 30 days, and they still don't know what the fuck. They're over here trying to offer me a bullshit deal of doing 3 years in prison. Like, what the fuck? This is some out of state, so like some white people. Everyone could be in the comments hating. Everybody knows. So I went on the run, and I went out of state. That's why I met that female, all that. Like, but that was filmed in Vegas. I was over here taking flights. I was really on some behind the scenes shit, bro. Like, I was working 2 jobs at a Mexican restaurant and working at a nursing home. 2 jobs, got an apartment. Now I'm right here with an apartment. But before I got that apartment, I had a whip. My boss helped me out. She's a real ass lady, bro. She changed my life. Like, I literally ran into her and boom, like, it was crazy. Just know that. That's crazy. But damn, what was I getting at? I always get off topic.
What's up with writing the song about eating?
Oh yeah, I was in jail when I wrote that, and I saw before I had got out. I mean, before I went in, I was watching Lefty Gunplay was barely out, bro. He barely came out to the internet. Always on my phone. Every time I open my phone, I seen Lefty Gunplay, and I actually started like, let me see what's up with this music. And I didn't really get to see much because I had got locked up when I was barely like, I was seeing him on my phone, and then a couple days later I got locked up.
Yeah.
So whenever I got locked up, he wasn't even really on my mind or nothing like that. He was still not even like, oh, that's the gunplay. It was just, who is this fool tatted up on my phone? That's who he was to me at the time.
Okay.
But I remember during that midst of checking out a little bit of his music, I seen that song called Soul Snatcher. That's the same beat, bro.
Yeah.
I literally just remixed Lefty Gunplay song. That's all I did. I literally did that, bro. And I did it with my own stilo. All those lyrics were me in jail writing it, and I knew how it was gonna come out. Just know that video, I knew I was gonna have I knew this was gonna happen. I wrote that on a piece of paper, and that was called "They Hate Me" because I knew everyone in my county hate me. Like, they hate me. All these buses crazy. All these in Tulare County want to have my baby.
The power of the mind is crazy, bro.
And you know what was crazy? I want to get this. All this is stuff that like I would have never thought to tell on a daily basis. But just know when I was in there, bro, it's crazy how my mind was working so quick. I would literally have a piece of paper blank, right, and turn it into a masterpiece by thinking of a remix. I thought of Lefty Gunplay's song in my head. I'm playing that song in my head, Soul Snatcher in my life because they hate me, playing the beat. And also on this side of my head, I'm using to make lyrics. Yeah. I'm writing lyrics and playing the beat in my head. I'm in jail. I ain't got no phones, YouTube. I did it all in my head, bro. Like, I literally was playing the beat in my head so I can get the rhythm of writing my lyrics at the same time. I'm coming up with lyrics, rhythm, and playing a beat in my head all at the same time. And writing it on a piece of paper and folding it and putting it in an envelope and putting it under my head and telling myself when I get out, I'm gonna spit this shit.
Yeah.
And I did. I shot the video. And that girl, I dated her too, bro. I dated that girl. This is all the tea, fool. Everybody's probably curious as
So what's up, fool? You like white women?
To be honest, I do. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I have
not like that, though.
I have an affinity for the snow bunnies, fool. It's okay.
On God, huh? Like,
yeah,
fuck, my baby mama's finna be tripping, but on God, I do. Like, I don't know, bro. And it's not even just them though. It's like I like Latinas too that are white, like güeritas,
like light skin
with blonde hair, and it doesn't matter if it's natural or not. It doesn't matter if it's natural blonde or not. I just like, I don't know, colored eyes.
Hell yeah.
And my baby mama's gonna be hating because she don't look like nothing.
My bad, dog.
She's beautiful as though, like on the hood.
Yeah, good.
My baby mama's beautiful as straight up. She would not be my baby mama otherwise.
All right. So what's up, fool? What's plan? I know you got the tape going with these two knuckleheads.
Yeah, hell yeah, that one's going up for sure. I'm not even worried about that. But
so
to be honest, on my own,
what's the plans for Tommy Gunz, homie?
I got a vlog dropping tomorrow from me out of state. Just know there's some biddies in there. Yeah, it's cracking. Like I shot a music video during that vlog. Like, I don't know, fool. I'm really like a content creator. Like, on God, before the rap, everybody knew me in my hood. Like, from hitting up Norteño straight up and recording them like this. Like, where you from? And recording it. That's how I got my hood fame. That's how I got 1,000 followers. Because at the time when you're not rapping and you're in the hood and you're just some average fool, 1,000 followers on Instagram that's crazy, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they don't have to follow me.
They
don't have to follow me. They're following me because they want to see what's going on. When you're a female and you got a big butt and you're nice titties, you're going to get hella followers just because fools want to see that. Yeah. For me being a guy and having that much followers, that's because I'm entertaining, like, and I'm funny. Or like, when fools know when they click on my story, you don't know what you're going to see. And I know that for a fact. I keep it that way. Like, anybody that has me on Instagram, they're not going to not follow me because they want to keep up. Because in reality, it'll take you longer, but you can really just look at my account every day without following me. It's public. But they follow me, though, so they can get the notification like, oh, let me keep up with this food.
Is there any shout-outs you want to hit?
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to Tulare County 559. Shout out to my hood. I'll die for SSP. Shout out to my headphones. Shout out to my daughter, Everly. Shout out to the homie Minor from STL Gang. Shout out to the boy Tito's, my little homie, my prodigy from my hood. Shout out to pretty Josh right here, sitting right here smoking a blunt, looking at me. Yeah.
So with that being said, I'll just I want to shout out the 16 Letter Boys. Shout out Demon. Shout out your manager.
Hell yeah! Shout out my manager, C from the P. He really made it happen. I just write music, my YouTube channel, all that you guys see. He does everything for me, bro. Like, literally, all these connections you guys see me tapping in. That's the boy right there.
Nah, most definitely. Shout out to him. Shout out to homie Eyekon. Catch us.
Shout out Eyekon.
Give us another.
Shout out Blanco 15. Shout out P-Face. Awful lot of Sureños coming pretty soon.
For sure.
And tell Angel Cakes to tap in, girl. I'm limited edition right now. I'm on the run. On God. And tell Mary Jane Choppas from Texas. Like, I got to see what's up with that. Those are my two favorite Female rapper. I don't want to say I gotta see what's up with that. I need a feature. I need a feature from Mary Jane Choppers and Angel Cakes from the 626. Enough said.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna sign off.
Tommy Gunz _9256. I'm waiting for you, baby. I'm waiting.
Shout out to Pixley, homie.
Gang, baby.